Check this out. Those are called Red Sea Fusiliers, and those are incredible barbecue. This is the best fish you can barbecue. It's very fatty, very delicious. And those are rabbitfish. Check out the size of this rabbitfish. It's big. It's big for a rabbitfish. But the main thing is those fusiliers, and I'm gonna clean them up. I'm just gonna fillet, just cut the meat off the bones and leave the skin, leave the scales, and we're gonna put some of this good stuff that I made. It's basically a bunch of garlic and hot pepper that I ground up, and I added some spices to it, some salt, and we're gonna put it on the fish, and we're gonna fillet the fish, put it on these sticks, and then we're gonna marinate it, put the spices on it, put it in the refrigerator. I don't have to do that, but I'm just we're waiting on the boys to show up, so I'm gonna clean the fish, get it ready, put it in the refrigerator to marinate, and then we're gonna throw it on the fire. I think it's gonna be delicious. Okay, this is the Red Sea Fusilier. We shot those fish. I can't find where. Okay, there we go. Headshot, almost headshot. Nice shot on this one. Okay, let's clean it up. And I'm basically just going to remove the fillet, and that's it. We're not going to remove no scales or skin. We want to cook it on the half shell, as they say. And it should be easy. Just cut it like this. Just remove as much meat as possible, and also just cut through the bones, the rib cage bones, because we want the rib cage bones on this one, because we don't want to. It's barbecued, and I'm trying not to waste any of the meat on this fish. Okay. If we're lucky, we'll find eggs in some of these fish. If we're lucky. There we go. Let's cut all the way through. I guess we cleaned up. We didn't cut the ribcage bones. That's fine. Okay. And we're doing this to all these fish. Okay. Now that all the fillets are cut up, as you can see, the skin is still here. Now it's time to add the sticks to it, and then we're gonna marinate it. And what I'm doing is basically just grab the stick like this and just put it in between the meat and the skin. And just let it go all the way through. And come out the other side just like that. And we're doing this to all these fish. I put all these fish on sticks, and for this big one I put 2 sticks so it doesn't fall off. And now here's what I'm gonna do. This is the sauce that I made, and I've got this brush right here. I'm just gonna give it a good mix, and then just spread that love and goodness everywhere. After you spread it just like this, you can put it on the other side right here, and then once we're finished, we're gonna put it in the refrigerator. I'll finish all these, put this marinade on them, put it in the refrigerator for until the boys show up, which is maybe about half an hour or so, and then we're gonna put them on the charcoal, and then it's gonna be delicious. Okay guys, just remove the fish from the refrigerator. It's been about an hour and the fire is ready. I'm gonna put the fish here on the cooler, and We're gonna add the fish. There we go. I'm gonna do it skin side down first, and then we're gonna flip it. I'm gonna put all this fish here all at one time, so it all can be finished at the same time. Okay, it's smoking hot. It's been about 5 minutes. I think now it's time to flip it on the meat side. I took it out of the fire. Check this out. It looks just beautiful. I'm gonna taste it before I take it out to the boys. Man, that garlic is doing a great job. I'm gonna cover it up. So it doesn't cool down. And then I'm gonna take it out to the boys to eat. And then I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'll see you next time. I'm gonna go eat.